May I request the gentleman there to please take a seat. I think all of us must have heard something like this. The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and a great teacher inspires. So today we have amongst us a man, a teacher, a train, who has not inspired one or 100, he's inspired thousands and thousands of lives. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Vijay Batra, and I expect a big round of applause for Mr. Vijay Batra. Before I request Mr. Sindwani to please come and introduce the trainer formally, I would request Mr. Abbott, Mr. Neeraj Abbott, to please come and present a bouquet to Mr. Batra. I remember in our business school days in mid-90s, there was hardly any room in our hostels that did not have thinking books, Mr. Batra. And I fondly remember a few of your posters I got laminated for myself. One of that said, I think, if you're not busy meeting competition, you're creating it. And the other one was about some parachute. I don't remember the words. So now I would request Mrs. Sindwani and introduce the speaker.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to once again welcome first Mr. V.K. Goel, our immediate past president, the chief guest this morning for this program, Mr. Vijay Batra, faculty for the day from Think Inc., New Delhi, and also a very, very warm welcome to all the participants here for today's very power-packed program, Ways of Winning, which we have nicknamed WOW. And I'm sure by the end of the day, when you finish this program, these words will be there on your mind. Friends, this is the third management development program which we are organizing on the LMA platform. The first program was marketing strategies in the present global scenario. That was conducted by Dr. Nick Nugent, Professor Hardware at Howard University. That was on 18th of January 2012. The second program was increasing profits year after year. That was conducted by Mr. Ravi Gilani, Managing Partner, Goldratt India. That was on 19th of April 2012. And this is the third program which we're going to have, Ways of Winning. The earlier two programs, we have received very good feedback, and I was fortunate to be present in both the programs, and I myself carry some very precious learnings out of those two programs. Friends, at LMA, our effort has been to organize management development programs which cater to the diverse requirement of business community or the member organizations. The objective has been to enhance competencies by sharing the globally best practices and techniques so as to develop a holistic perspective on the vital aspects of business management. Another objective of organizing these programs is to challenge those ideas and assumptions which are important for doing business and induce innovative and fresh thinking. Friends, today's program, to win, is indeed a desire in the hearts of each one of us, whether in business or personal lives. And to win, the very first step is to have the real desire and an uncompromising attitude to win. The very fact that all of you have chosen to take a day out and be a participant to this program is a testimony to the fact that you really have that inner desire to win and that you are willing to allow fresh ideas and perspectives to guide you in that direction. And with that kind of attitude and mental frame, I'm sure you will be willing to do all that what is required to play the winning strokes. Friends, we often see large companies preparing their business plans showing marginal improvements in profit or business volume. You see very few companies who are planning quantum growth, say 50%, 100% or 200%. And we often see companies complaining about tough competition, low prices of competitors, quality problems, money tightness, and so forth. My point is that if we allow such perspectives to weave a shell of negativity and limitation around us, our chances of winning will recede. At the same time, we also see some companies, while operating in the same environment, they put up outstanding performance compared to their competitors. The question is, where lies the difference? Besides others, one major difference in my view is that such companies do not go by the common assumption that if there are problems around, performance will not be good. These are the companies which believe that more the problems, more are the opportunities to improve and make money. Whenever there are problems, there are opportunities. And actually the reverse is also true. Whenever there are opportunities, there are problems. So in my view, winning is just to set your assumptions right. Friends, today's program is going to be path-breaking in the sense that it will inspire us to pull ourselves out of those attitudes and tendencies which act as impediment to our winning in business and personal lives. We will get some practical and precious recipes to bring about a sea change in the way we look at our lives and the way we run our business operations. This is indeed a great privilege for us to have Mr. Vijay Batra with us to conduct this program. Besides being a management expert and a highly motivational speaker on business and life, Mr. Vijay Batra is a wonderful human being as well, full of energy and a fountain of inspiration and enthusiasm. Coming to the formal part of his introduction, Mr. Vijay Batra is a revered and trusted name as a motivational and inspirational speaker in corporate India. He is driven to spread the message of positive thinking and work ethics through his talks and training seminars, electrifying, intensely involved, down to earth, amazingly humorous, passionately connected, and highly effective are some of the adjectives which participants from his earlier programs have used to describe him. He believes in an anchoring thought that he lives by. The harder you work, easier life becomes. The easier you work, harder life becomes. He has been driven by a mission he created early in his life. I am an ordinary man with extraordinary desires, and I will persevere till I become an extraordinary man with ordinary desires. He brings a unique blend of Indian, Japanese, and American ways of business. Having worked in India, Japan, and America over extended periods of time, Vijay has experienced and observed the principles of success which are universally applicable. Through his international exposure, Vijay has gained insight into ways by which success is achieved. He focuses on creating enabling beliefs which trigger the desire in his participants to develop skills that lead to success and happiness. Having interacted with over 200,000 participants in over 2,000 workshops, his amazing breadth of experiences, encountering innumerable questions and situations, has made him an outliner. I'm sure today's program shall trigger a new thought process and perspective amongst all the participants here when it comes to managing business as well as our personal lives. Friends, today's workshop will have 4 sessions of 75 minutes each, 2 sessions before lunch and 2 sessions after lunch. as you will see the program which is in your folders. The first would be session winning as an organization, and second after the tea break would be how to win deals. And post lunch we'll have last two sessions, winning with people and becoming a star performer. So my best wishes to all of you for today's program. Thank you.
On behalf of all the office bearers, I am very happy to share with you that to inaugurate this program, we have none other than Mr. V.K. Goyal amongst us today. Mr. Goyal is our immediate past president of LMA, and he's also the leading executive director and group CEO of SCL Group. I think more important than all this is that he has been a great pillar of strength to this organization, to LMA, and he has tirelessly worked for the uplift of LMA for around 15 years, I think. And he's been he has been in various capacities as one of the office bearers at different times for 10 years. Yesterday when I spoke to him that, Mr. Goyal, would you spare time for inauguration, he said that at 9:30 he had some delegation coming from overseas at his plant. I said, that's very nice, but the time is 9:30 what's up. So I expect all of you to put your hands together, and I request Mr. Goyal to please come and say